Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video I thought I'd share with you some of the manhwas that I read last month, the month of September. Now I read insane amount of manhwas, so I can't possibly talk about every single one of them because then this video would be like 3 or 4 hours long. So I'm only gonna be talking about the selective few, and if you like this video I can make another part. The first one is post-possession damage control. It is an isekai manga but with a twist. Our female lead exchanges soul with a Korean girl. They both enter each other's bodies. While our heroine thrives in Korea, she gets a loving family. She becomes a doctor. She has a boyfriend. She has a great life there. That Korean girl messes up female lead's life while she's in possession of her body. So suddenly, after 7 years, they again exchange souls and go back to their own original bodies. Our female lead is an illegitimate daughter of a duke, and she's abused by him and his whole family. And she's also now married to another jerk. Now it's up to her to fix her life that has been made a mess by that Korean girl. This female lead is brave, she's strong, she's been through so much abuse, trauma, mistreatment. Every single person in this story is garbage. So if you're someone who's unable to tolerate these kind of scenes, I would advise not reading it. But she is gonna take revenge and she's gonna fix her life. So that is something to look forward to. There are only few chapters out right now. So I was very curious how the story is gonna progress. So I ended up reading the novel and I'm loving it so far. Next up is the Duchess Secret Writing Life. In this manhwa, our female lead is an author. She's secretly writing these amazing books that the main lead is a fan of, huge fan of. Both are being pressured to marry, and one day at a ball, our female lead drops a list where she had written all the qualities that she would like in her future husband, and at the back of that list on that page are doodles about her novel, and main lead picks it up and sees that wow, she's also a fan of that same author, and he becomes interested in her. Their relationship is very healthy, nice, full of respect, love, admiration. This is a manhwa that I'm really enjoying reading lately, and I would love to see his face when he finds out that he's actually married to the author that he's absolutely obsessed with. Next up is The Wicked Little Princess. Our female lead is a 300 years old witch who is betrayed by her lover, who just uses her to gain power and throne, and discards her, kills her once he's got it. Her soul transfers into the body of a cute little baby princess, and it's just so adorable. She's adorable, she's sassy, she curses, and the way she calls Dada and runs into her father's arm is just, oh, so sweet. So I would highly recommend you to check this one out. Next up is The Villainess' Dazzling Debut. This manhwa is about our female lead who is betrayed by every single person that she loved and trusted, considered family, and she dies miserably as a result of that. So she suddenly, after her death, finds herself back in time, and now she will take revenge from every single person who caused her miserable death. The heroine is very strong and intelligent, and if you like villainesses have more fun, I think you will like this one as well. They're not exactly the same, but there are some similarities. Next up is Ginger and the Cursed Prince. Now I have read this one before. I just wanted to read it again for the giggles' sake because it is a very funny manhwa. Now, the heroine in this manhwa is so dumb. She's dumb as a rock, and she does the most cringy and embarrassing things. So you're either gonna laugh your ass off while reading this manhwa, or you're just gonna cringe so hard that you'd be unable to read it. But I feel like she's different. Not every female lead has to be strong. It's okay to be dumb sometimes. She's different in that. And also, she's acting her age, so I think it's alright. There's one scene in particular that always makes me laugh is when the villainess is about to see the main lead and she comes between them and spreads her skirt and she's like, "Don't look at him, you cow." It was really funny. Next up is the male lead's lion daughter. I, when I read this one, I regretted not reading it sooner. I was like, why I did not read it sooner? Like, it's so good and funny. It's an isekai manhwa where a girl is isekai'd into the body of a small little child in a novel, and she's adopted by the main lead. And their dynamic is so nice, that father daughter duo. I would say they're the best father daughter duo that I have seen in all the Manhwas. I would say even better than Father, I Don't Want This Marriage. But I guess they are both not really comparable because that one is tragic, this one is comedy. It's a hilarious manhwa. I would highly recommend you to check it out. And few of the scenes are so funny. There's one in particular. Okay, so our female lead, who is in the body of a child, is absolutely obsessed with muscles. So she is groping her own father when he's holding her, and he calls her a pervert. He's like, "Don't molest your own father." So really funny. Next up is Swept Up by the Wind. Again, an isekai manhwa where she finds herself in the body of a character who is gonna die pretty early on in the novel. She's the weakest spirit ever born and unfortunately is paired with the strongest captain, strongest man ever. So he hates her. He's the main lead, as she is slowly proving to everyone that she has powers and she is gonna become strong. Now everyone is suddenly interested in her, especially the main lead. He treated her horribly before and now he's treating her right. I hope he's not the main lead, even though I know he is. There are so many other great options among the guys that are around her that could make perfect main leads. The mama is still enjoyable, it's still nice. It's just gonna be very disappointing to find that the main lead is the main lead instead of that red-haired guy. I'm forgetting his name right now. I could go on and on for a few hours, but the video would be too long, so I'm just gonna end it right here. If you like it, I can make a second part. Please share in the comments down below which manhwas you read last month. If you enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing and liking the video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!